Hi, Aquarius. I had to do that. My little nieces do that. Well, they did that when they were little. They'd be like, hi. Anyway, welcome back to Unicorn Funland. If this is your first time joining me, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Michaela Andromeda, and I am doing a bi-weekly general reading for you for the dates of July 15th through July 31st. This is going to be a general intuitive reading. I have a lot to say. I have a lot that I need to say. I should have wrote my announcements down, but I didn't. You know, Pisces, I just gotta kind of go with it. Anyway, thank you for everybody who has liked, shared, and subscribed. Please continue to do so. Please continue to comment. I want to hear how you feel about these feelings. I want to hear if I'm right or if I'm wrong. If I'm right, give me thumbs up. If I'm wrong about your life and your situation and it doesn't resonate, give me a thumbs down. I want to see the truth. I'm not about fluffy bunnies, man. I'm not about fluffy bunnies. You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you troll me. You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you give me a thumbs down. So, yeah, tell me how you feel. I'm inviting everybody to follow my personal Instagram. I have a business Instagram, but I'm just not feeling connected to it, and I might shut it down. So follow me at Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. That handle is down below my email address. Let's see, Instagram. And then Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is coming up, guys. Okay, so we're in the shadow phase right now. It started on the 7th. We're going to station retrograde on the 26th of July. And we're going to station direct on the 19th of August. And then that shadow period is going to go through the end of the month into the beginning of September. Please watch out for traffic. Please watch out for communication. Please carry around some retiventurine. This helps with confidence and courage in dealing with family situations, dealing with spousal disputes, and really dealing with communication. That's not one of its major properties, but that is one of the properties that retiventurine carries. And if you are one of those people who doesn't always like being around your family, but you have to be around your family, carry that retiventurine, and you might end up having a good time, and you might find some level ground with your family. Also, retiventurine protects it. I really think retiventurine is the Mercury retrograde stone. So I'm gonna remember that because it protects against traffic accidents. So that's another one of its properties, and that's a beautiful thing. So please, guys, please, over this next month and a half or so, please be careful on the roads. I saw somebody's car get hit the other day. Please be careful on the roads. Please try not to text while you're driving, and just be aware and keep yourself safe. Also, be aware of how you're communicating with people and how people are communicating with you. This is not a time to jump to conclusions. This isn't a time to buy anything new, to buy any new cars or any new computers. Mercury retrograde can affect electronics greatly. Like, my internet went out last night, and I'm like, okay, come on. It's just the it's the blah, 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 blah. It's just it's just the shadow phase. But that is just the universe's way to keep everything in balance. And I really think it's beautiful here on Mother Earth Gaia that we get to experience that we get to experience the illusion of Mercury going backwards in the sky, because it's not really going backwards. It's really just human perception. Anyway, I think that was all of my announcements. All right, let's get into these cards. Aquarius. You know what? Spirit said it's on the bottom. I don't like doing that because, like, I would rather shuffle in front of you guys, but Spirit said start on the bottom, so let's start on the bottom. Okay, the Outsider, and Spirit's telling me to flip it because this is the way it should be. Okay. We're starting off this month feeling, some of us, Aquarius, not us, I'm not an Aquarius. Some of you Aquarii are feeling like outsiders, are feeling like you're not getting the help that you need, are feeling like you might be trapped, or you have the illusion of being trapped, but you're not really trapped, because if you look at this card, that lock is undone, and this kid, he just doesn't really know how to get out of there. He doesn't know to pull it or to push it. Like, he needs just a little bit of extra assistance. If you are needing help with something, please ask, guys. I know it's sometimes uncomfortable to ask for help, but as humans, we're not islands. As humans, we need help. We need the assistance of other humans, not of every other human, but of whoever we need help from. So that's the theme of the end of this month for you, Aquarius, is asking for help and not being an outsider, not being an outsider looking in. It's time to get social. It's time to get free. 5 is a freedom number. This is the 5 of rainbows. Okay, 5 of earth in traditional decks. Okay, this is yeah. This is insider time. This is time for you to be social. It's time for you to get out there and be in the presence of people. Be in the presence of like minds. Be in the presence of people that you like. Be in the presence of people that you know. Be in the presence of new people. Be in the presence of people that you don't know. Just get out there and be a part of it. Be one with it. Be one with the world. I was just sitting here talking. I was staring at the guy across the street and I'm just sitting here talking. I don't even remember what I just said. But I know that it's going to resonate with you guys. That's just how my readings usually work. But yes, Aquarius. What else, universe? What else for Aquarius? July 31st through the 15th. July 15th through the 31st. Oh, this one? Yes. Okay. If you find yourself, and it came out just like this is where Spirit's guiding me. If you find yourself fighting change during the end of this month, remember your yin yang. Okay? Right there. Remember that. Because that's your center. That's where you are. That's where you should always be. That's where all of us should always be. And we have different ways of doing it. But remember your center. When you're feeling all these changes going around you and you're fighting it and you're like, no, I don't want this, and I'm not down with this. This is not my thing. Like but the universe keeps showing it to you. It keeps showing up in your life. All of these changes keep showing up in your life and you keep fighting it. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that, okay? Stay in that center. During the end of this month, Aquarius, you have changed over the past couple of months. And during the end of this month, again, and I'm saying this because I said it in another reading, you're going to see just how much you have changed over this month and even over last month. These past June and July have been very powerful months for you because you've gone through a lot of change and a lot of you are fighting it. A lot of you are fighting cosmic change, cosmic messages that the universe is trying to give you. And even though you feel like you can connect to it, you feel like, okay, well, I pray and I meditate, but then the universe is like, all right, here's something new. Here's something that you didn't even know about. And then you see it and you're like, wait, no. Go with the flow of the universe because that's the only way to be. All right, going with the flow of God or whatever it is, celebrate. This is going to be, oh my goodness. So Spirit is telling me that at the end of this month, like really, really, really close to the end of this month, closer to the 31st, but it's giving me the whole spectrum. Sometimes they give me dates, sometimes they just give me the whole spectrum. I'm seeing the 15th through the 31st is going to be a time to celebrate, okay? Celebrate these changes. Celebrate not fighting your changes anymore, because once you stop fighting your change and you just listen to the universe and you allow the universe to be in your life the way it is and the way that it's supposed to be and the way that it wants to be, you'll have a chance to celebrate. You'll have a chance to dance. You'll have a chance to find some joy. You'll have a chance to gather with friends and family, and you will be showered. I love this card so much, and especially in this deck, you will be showered with love. You will be showered with grace. You will be showered with a sense of stability. You will be showered with friends and people you care about. You will be showered with love. You will be showered with love. You will be showered with love. You will be showered with so much grace if you accept the changes that are happening in your life, the changes that you didn't really want to happen in your life. If you accept those changes that you've been fighting, you're going to find some celebration. I'm seeing people drinking and smoking and having a good time. Okay, have a good time. Just accept the changes that are coming. The universe got you. The universe got you, Aquarius, and that's how I just feel about Aquarius. Aquarius is it. The universe got you. The universe is taking care of you. All right. So listen to it. It wants you. The universe wants you, baby. Yeah, man, because it wants you to celebrate, it wants you to party, it wants you to dance. I am seeing just dancing. I'm just seeing people just dancing. Come on, Aquarius, it's time. Stop fighting those changes, yo. Stop fighting those changes. This is like a million freaking cards that came out, bro. Like, what is happening here? No, no. I'm kidding. But hey, that's a change. One of these days, I might have to use the stacks of cards that come out. Gotta be one with it. Anyway, July 15th. What else, Spirit? What else do you have for Aquarius? Which one? The one on the top or the bottom? The one on the top first, then the one on the bottom. Okay. Top first. Innocence. All right. So, it's both. It's both. So I'm going to interpret for both. Okay. So in traditional decks, this is the sun. And while you're going through this celebration, and while you're finally getting used to just listening to the universe and accepting the changes that the universe is presenting to you, you're going to find more joy. Oh my goodness. See, y'all, okay. Let me pause for a minute. I'm only halfway through your reading, but let me pause for a minute and go back. Instead of being an outsider and just sitting around not asking for help, ask for help, put yourself out there, try something new, push something, and free yourself. Free yourself to make changes, free yourself to be one with change, free yourself to accept the changes that the universe is delivering to you, and you will find a sense of celebration. You'll gather with people in celebration, you'll find some joy, and you'll find a sense of childlike innocence. And like, I'm seeing jumping up and down, like jumping up and down and giggling like a little girl, or giggling like a little boy. I think about my son. Like, children are just so strange. Like, they'll just jump in one spot like for 10 minutes, and it's like, how do you have so much energy? But it's because they have this innocence. It's a natural innocence. It's time to get in touch with your inner child. A lot of you have gotten so caught up with adulting and so caught up with the serious side of nature and the serious side of our world, the serious side of this paradigm, this dimension that we're living in, that you've forgotten to just play. You've forgotten to just be like a child, and it's okay. People forget. Okay, you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but be like a child. Be like a child and enjoy yourself and have fun, and then you'll get a wish fulfilled. I thought it was the one on the bottom too, but the universe said pick up the cards and do it. I just go with the flow. I just go with the flow, okay? Sometimes my words come out and they just come out the way they come out. Anyway. So there's also a wish fulfilled. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Celebration. You get to get in touch with your inner child, and then you get a wish fulfilled. So as soon as you get in touch, with your inner child, your wish will be fulfilled. Whatever it is that you've been asking for. Once you go out and play in the rain, or once you go out and stomp your feet in the dirt and just play and jump in the ocean and hang glide and skydive and climb a tree, once you start doing all of that stuff, your wishes are gonna become fulfilled. There's one of you who has been like wishing on a star. I'm just hearing that song. Wonder where you are. And so this wish is being fulfilled. Love is coming in for you. Love is coming in for you. And then you can be lazy in that wish being fulfilled. Once you, and I don't mean like lazy like doing nothing, but once you get in touch with that inner child, once you celebrate and get in touch with that inner child, then you'll be able to just sit back and be like, hey, I got everything I need. I'm gonna just chill for the rest of the month. I'm gonna just chill for the rest of this week. I'm gonna chill for the end of the month, because my wishes are fulfilled, and I am reaching an emotional fulfillment. That's an attainment. Now 10 is always, that's the top in the tarot of each court, or each I forget what it's called, but of each element. 10 is the top, but 9 is the attainment. 9 is really the top, because 10 just takes you right back to 1 if you get if you get numerology like that. But this is an attainment. You're reaching an emotional attainment, and you are attaining some kind of dream, some kind of wish that you've been asking for. It's coming through, but you got to allow it. You got to just be one with those changes. You got to ask for that help. You got to ask for help. I know it's not always fun, but, yeah, man. So Aquarius, you guys have some really serious fun energy, like some real deep fun energy that's coming through for you for the end of this month. What else do you have for Aquarius, Spirit? Any more messages? Yeah, they got more messages. What's this one? Okay. Oh, receptivity. Receptivity, being open and tingles on the left side feminine. Left side is the receptive side, okay? So this is double time. That's like getting 2 cards, okay? I'm sorry. I know I just spoke really fast, but I get impressions from Spirit. And so once I pulled this, I felt the receptivity. I felt tingles on my left side. I felt tingles on my receptive side. So that's like getting another card. That's like confirmation, okay? That the universe is encouraging you to be open and receptive of feminine energy, open and receptive to feminine energy, and to get in touch with your own feminine energy so that you can be open, so that you can realize how to serve others, so you can remember how to serve others, so you can remember how to serve others in your balance, and how to serve and nurture other people's emotions while in balance. This is the queen. This is the queen of water. Okay, Queen of Cups in traditional decks. She is the nurturer of emotions, okay? The universe wants you to celebrate, be like a child, have fun, get your wishes fulfilled, and be open to the love that you are receiving. You are receiving love, not to the love that you might receive. No, this is happening. I would not be surprised if there was something going on in the stars that said this. This is happening for you, Aquarius. You are receiving emotional fulfillment. You are receiving emotional attainment, emotional containment, and emotional attainment. Containment of emotions is being fulfilled because you are the container. You are the container. You are holding those emotions. And so you're containing those emotions and you're attaining them as well. There are so many messages that are coming. That's why I'm getting like really quiet, because I want the universe to speak through me the way that it wants to speak through me. You are receiving this information right now. You are receiving this emotional information right now. You are receiving a download, not just through this channel, but you are receiving a download through the videos that you're watching. You're receiving a download through the books that you're reading. You are receiving a download of emotional fulfillment, an emotional love, a romantic love, a freeing receptivity of emotional love. You are receiving this right now, Aquarius, and it's time to touch it. It's time to go deep within and feel that water energy, feel that emotional flowy energy, and be at one with it, because it wants you. And it is spirit. That is spirit. That is spirit that wants you. Spirit wants you, baby. The universe wants you, baby. Okay? Create and receive. Create and receive. Any more cards? Yes. I thought it was. On the top? Okay. No. Every time you see me pull this card, I'm going to do that. So get used to it. This is what's so special about this deck. If I have not pulled this card for you during your reading, I'm about to give you the spiel. Traditional tarot decks have 78 cards. This deck has 79, and this is number 79. If you break that down into numerology, that's 7. 7 is heaven, 7 is magic, and magic is transcendence, and this card represents transcendence. It's part of the major arcana, but as you can see, it doesn't have a number. It's not even number 0, because 0 is the full. This is everything. This is transcendence. So let me tell your story. Ask for help. Don't be the outsider. Gather with people. Accept the changes that you've been fighting. accept those changes and be centered and balanced, then you'll find a chance to celebrate. You will find a chance to gather with the people that you love and you care about and to party. You'll find a sense of childlike adventure and a childlike joy. You'll get in touch with your inner child. A wish will be fulfilled. An emotional attainment will show up in your life, and you will be open to receive the master. You will be open to receive the mysteries of the universe. That's transcendence, man. Transcendence is not clear cut. It's mysterious. If you are open to receive, then you will receive transcendence. You will transcend something. You will transcend your emotions. That's what the universe is telling me. You, after you get this wish fulfilled, these three cards go together. Okay? After you get this wish fulfilled and you open yourself up, then you're going to find some kind of attainment, the top of a mountain, the top of a ladder. You are climbing, and it's kind of like you're climbing down. You're climbing deeper and deeper and deeper. You are descending deeper and deeper into your emotions. You're attaining them. Oh my goodness, I'm repeating because this is what the universe wants you to know. You are attaining your emotional fulfillment. You are attaining those wishes that you've been wanting, that you've been asking for. So receive them. Receive them. They're happening. Receive them. Happening. Receive them. They're happening. They are happening. Okay? Because this is where you want to be. You want to transcend, and maybe some of you are looking for some kind of spiritual transcendence, and maybe some of you are just looking for some kind of physical transcendence or some kind of mental or emotional transcendence. But this is transcendence of all of that. And my thing is, if you don't know anything about Master Osho, please look up his teachings. You're going to find propaganda about him. You're going to find people who say terrible things about him and terrible things about his movement, but everything that he did in his body, in his physicality, was necessary. And if you're into Taoism or Buddhism or meditation, then you will also understand that. You will also understand that everything that he did that seemed negative was actually necessary. Okay, so please look up his teachings. He has made an impact in my life, and he has just changed my way of thinking to just be accepting and loving to everybody, and to grow and to be mature, because this is where you're heading. Once you reach that transcendence, you are going to start to mature in another way. This is the Ace of Rainbows, the Ace of Earth in traditional decks. Okay, and so this is the beginning of a business project. I'm feeling that there's some Taurus in your life. Taurus, or Virgo. Some of you have Capricorns in your life, but definitely a Taurus and a Virgo in your life that is wanting to help you start a project. So this maturity that you're attaining is going to pull people in. Look for a Taurus. Look for a Taurus or a Virgo to help you with this business project that you're starting. Wow, Aquarius. Look at you. Because you're almost a Pisces. when you reach Pisces hood, that is the end of the zodiac. You probably won't have to come back here again, but you're clearly getting there. You're clearly getting there. And this month, the end of this month, is going to be magical for you. It's going to spill over into the first, second, third, and fourth of the month. I got those dates for another sign. The first, second, third, and fourth of August is going to spill into that, but focus on the 15th through the 31st of July. Focus on asking for help and for having a good time and enjoying your life and receiving the emotions that the universe is giving to you, receiving that fulfillment and receiving the master, receiving that transcendence so you can grow and mature. Look for a Taurus, look for a Virgo. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, I love you. If you want to book a reading, my information is down below, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. If you, gosh, I be repeating myself. If you don't want to book a reading, okay. If you want to make a donation, my Cash App is Michaela Andromeda, or you can send me something through PayPal. This is how I pay my bills. This is what I love to do. This is my purpose. My purpose is to love humanity and to be with you and to just shine with you. because we are all one and we are all in this together. Okay? Other than that, all love and praise to the universe within me and without me, Aquarius. I hope you have a wonderful day, a beautiful week, and I hope you enjoy the end of your month. And I will see you next month for your August reading. Bye!